Alright boys, East Dallas Kicks. This is my third shot of the video. A couple things to get out of the way first. I am slightly sick, so excuse my cough. My fingernails are disgusting because I just started on a new job that is inevitable when it comes to filth. And these are the 4 upcoming videos. The box chain, 8-sided diamond cut 3mm on the left. Forzentina chain next to it. 4mm Franco next to that, and a 6mm Harlem Bling Miami Cuban. This is the Harlem Bling Miami Cuban bracelet is the only non-Luke Jewelry branded thing I have. Lately I have been buying my own Luke Jewelry. I bought this. I actually bought this again because I owned it before, but I gave it to my sister's boyfriend. And he sent this one over with that box chain for review. So I don't remember the exact measurements, but it's around 3mm. This is a Forzentina chain. It's basically like a chain link style. When you say silver chain, I don't think of this, but it's funny because that's what, essentially a chain is, right? It sounds like a tool or something that would be used in life. Well, I don't know what I'm going on about. But these flat sides look like the flat side on a rope chain, which I unfortunately don't have to compare. But it has a high mirror polish to it. I do like this chain. It doesn't weigh the most. Some chains are heavier than others, but this one, I guess because of air gaps and it's only a 3mm, isn't that heavy. But I mean, it's heavier than the box chain, at least it should be. I mean, not box chain, the rock chain. Close. Actually surprised by that. So these are essentially all new silver. When you get a new silver product, they're all gonna have a, roughly similar color. Like if I pile all these on top of each other, they mostly look the same. Now this is tarnished silver, which I'm gonna be making a video on, cleaning these in the future. I actually bought a pure black tarnished rope chain bracelet that I'm going to be cleaning with all those too. That's what happens when you don't wear your silver jewelry. But unlike what most, jewelry YouTubers or really gold sellers like Jacoji and other people like to try and push on you, just because your silver tarnishes, which isn't going to happen if you wear your jewelry, it's not irreversible. You can reverse it. It'll look just as good as it was when it was new, aside from all the scratches you added to it, which don't come as often on 925 silver because it is a little bit tougher. But again, wear your jewelry and it won't be a problem. If you're not going to wear your jewelry, buy a vacuum bag or any kind of way to reduce the amount of oxygen that's going to come in contact with your jewelry, because if not, you're going to have a problem. But this is a 20-inch. I'm going to put this on neck real quick. Again, 3mm. And when it comes to my neck fitment, because I'm 5'6", I'm losing weight. I'm about 140 pounds now. But that doesn't mean much because people have different shoulders, neck profiles, etc. But in my case, a 20-inch fits me the way a 22-inch would fit a high testosterone male. And a 22-inch fits me the way a 24 would fit some of you guys. For reference, this is how it fits me. These are my nipples. This is the chain. So this is, again, like a 22 for you guys. But it's a 20 for me. Or maybe a 21. Either way, it's a nice chain. But when you go to 3mm sizes, you really can't tell what kind of link you're wearing for the most part from a distance. When you get up close, obviously you're going to be able to see it. But again, all these 3mm kind of look the same, That's kind of just what happens when you're not wearing a flat link chain. A smaller flat link chain, if it has air gaps, you can tell what it is from a distance. But not so much of this. Like from a distance, I might not necessarily be able to tell this is a Miami Cuban, but I'll know it's a flat link. But with something like a Figaro chain, I can tell from the air gaps. It's a classic chain. But I'm going to go outside, and I'm going to show you what this looks like outside because it's a better representation of, natural light hitting it opposed to ugly, disgusting yellow lights. One of them's actually out. So one moment, please. Reversing the camera to see if it does anything.